Going on, y'all? I got a little update. Got my trim all off. Some of it's already cleaned up and wrapped. Till I decide what I'm gonna do with it. I'm thinking about carbon fiber and parts. Just I got 2 sets of everything, so I was gonna do a couple pieces just see how it looked. But yeah, that's all the trim around the windows, front and back, all that. Yeah, this was off of the 83 year or something like that, so I might try that. That wasn't originally on mine. Mine had the bigger, wider rockers. 83 didn't have that. That just had this long strip along the bottom, so I don't know. I might use that. I'm not sure. I'm not using the big wide rockers no more. Took them off. Then I did the final vinyl top to hard top, so I had to take the windows out of my hard top. See that little stripping around there? That's the hard top. Vinyl tops don't have that stripping. So if you do the conversion, you're going to want to swap out them windows there too. My trim that come off the T-tops here, took that off. I'm going to clean that all up. They got so many scratches on them, you know what I mean, and some little dings here and there. So I don't know, like I said, carbon fiber would be nice to hide a lot of that, but I could have it re-scented chrome, but like I said, with the dings, it's going to be hard to get all them dings out before it's chrome. So at least with carbon, I could kind of ding them out as much as I can and then wrap it with the carbon or cover it up, you know what I'm saying? Got all my door trims, all the windows, all the way around the front window, the rear window. It's another thing you're going to want to grab is the rear window trim. All that, these long pieces off the back of the rear window of a hard top if you do the conversion. The vinyl tops don't have that type of trim. So that's a little update there. Getting there. Got my front there all sanded down. That's ready for some primer. Once it gets nice out, I'll be able to do a lot more painting and stuff. But right now I'm kind of limited with cold weather, you know. I ain't trying to throw nothing on freezing. Got the bumper all cleaned up. Took that apart inside and out. Yeah, I gotta get new headlights, but that's the last thing there. Took all the little bolts off, cleaned them all up with the wire wheel real good. Then I epoxy primered them and painted them and cleared them. So you can see they're pretty shiny. But yeah, did all that last summer. So that bumper looks pretty clean. Even got the inside of the bumper too. Like I said, I took it completely apart. So there's the radiator core support. Had that taken down, sandblasted, and then I had them epoxy primer it because it was winter, so I couldn't primer paint. You know, I didn't want it to rust, so I just had them throw a primer on it until I could get to painting it and stuff. So she's all cleaned up, ready for some paint. Got my motor mounts all figured out for the LS swap. I got 2 sets of gas lines here. I'm trying to figure out on this LS swap gas line. Hard line, braided. Oh God, what a nightmare. You know, probably not as bad as I think. I'm just making it more than it should be, you know, but perfection is always my problem. And I ain't perfect. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying I like to try to do it as perfect as I can. Last thing I want is gas smell all over the garage. So yeah, and I got my inner wheel well tubs all sanded down clean, posts all filled in and everything, so you can't see all them old mounds and stuff that were sitting there. You know, more or less shaved wheel wells, shaved them all up. This one here had a big old burn mark on the side, so I have to put some filler on that and fill that in. So that one was out of a burned one, and my other one was all cracked up. So, but yep, yes sir. Like I said, these pieces here are perfect. This one I'm trying to find a new one because as you can see that crack right there. I tried to start sealing it, but I don't know. I don't even know the pattern it was, so I'd like to just find a new one without having to buy a whole inner fender. They attach right to the bottom of the inner fender there. So I think I'm going to just use my water reservoir here and overflow. You know what I'm saying? I'll just paint them up. I don't need to buy no chrome fancy ones. But I deleted all the rest of the stuff on it. So yes sir. Look at the old brake setup. Got the Blazer LS swap with the Core 3 brackets. On that side, all the Moog front suspension, all brand new, everything. Just need a new gearbox and it should be good to go in alignment. But yes sir. Gonna get me a different rear end though. I painted this all up and got it looking nice and shiny, but gonna take that one out. And I think I'm gonna switch them calipers to come on the back side, the rear. You know, I'm just gonna get that little angle iron like LS Warren did with his. And then yep, I'm gonna be swapping that rear end out for a Ford 9-inch. Yes sir. Getting the X pipe, the 2.5 or 3-inch X pipe, not sure yet, with the Borla exhaust. And I'm getting different rims, Foose Legend, some all black rims, match car. The old gas tank, but since I'm going fuel injection, I ordered a Grand National fuel injection tank, so that'll be not used no more. Painted that all up. Got a complete front and rear brake setup for stock. If anybody look, all brand new, never even been used. Got it all Sarah wrapped and boxed up. Rotors, calipers, drums, complete. Brand new energy suspensions, bushings with the sway bar I was throwing in on that package. I got it listed complete $425. I paid over $650 with discount, so. But yeah, or best offer, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, anybody interested, let me know. Got all my trim there pretty much done up. That's back when I was going to go white. I'm not sure if I'm doing that yet, but I probably will. Still, not sure. Yes, sir. So I got the trunk lid off. I guess I'm just going to leave all this. It's too much of a pain to peel up for restoration, you know. I'll just paint the underneath and any rust or whatever, but it was pretty clean before I put all that down anyway, so it should be good. But yeah, all I got left to take off is this little bumper filler off the back. I got the bumper, so got my wall of parts to be painted. Couple of hoods of my choice, whichever one. A few trunks I got. All my inner fenders are all sandblasted and painted up. Had them done last winter or whatever. They're sandblasted and epoxy primed, but I'm sorry. So those are all ready for some paint. Give them a good scuffing. There's my inner fenders and some doors and all ready to go. Said the body ain't bad on this side. It's just a little bit of rust down in there that I'm gonna have to take care of. Yes, sir. T-tops, they look pretty dang good too. Gotta take out the rear window still. Yes, sir. You know I got the LSX sticker. Yep. Got my side windows all out. Got interior pretty much stripped, as you can see. Floor pan here is going to come up, getting a whole new complete floor pan. There's the old painless wiring harness. And brand new, was all braided and everything, so. But yeah, that mess is going to have to come out. Yes, sir. And another reason why I'm doing the floor plan change, as you can see, it's fucking rusted out. So yeah, can't have that. And I ain't covering it up with a floor pan like that. It's going to be an actual official floor pan. So, yes sir. The T-tops, like I said, they come out pretty good. I mean, there's areas, don't get me wrong, that are going to have to be, you know, issued, but it's not as bad as I thought. It's just more or less the corners. See right in there? two corners there are going to have to be taken care of. All the rest is just more or less surface. Same with back here, all surface. A few more years and there would probably have been some holes, but yep, everything could be blasted right down on that. Like I said, it's just them two corners. So, I mean, yeah, it might be a little bit of work, but it's less than a lot of people's. I see this whole park getting destroyed. So that's a bonus, especially for a northern car. Minnesota, usually everything rusts the minute you look at it. So yeah, I got another issue. Like I said, the body mounts here on the bottom here, they ripped right out the body. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, the body is rusted. That shit just don't look good. Then G-body parts, they got them panels, so I ain't worried about that. But the inside, I'm sure they, as you can see through it. So the inner panel is gonna have to be replaced too, and I know they don't have that. So there'll be some fabbing. Definitely more rust than my other car, but the other one ain't a T-top, so it ain't the original one I've had since a youngin', so you know. This is the one I'm fixing. But yes, sir. Little update. Should have this body off today and this thing pulled out. Thanks for checking it out.